Mother's Day walk along the coast from Maungi Bay to Campbell's Bay, and I just got absolutely drenched. Hello, it's Liv again. Today I am gonna do something a little bit different. So I thought I'd do like a laundry series. I mean, these aren't pity me videos, they're more just like, that happened. Maybe I could relate to it. Maybe I could learn from it. The main thing you'd learn is to just not be a dick, really. I'm actually gonna make homemade gnocchi throughout this video. Yeah, let's crack into it, eh? So you need some potatoes.
That's it, we're done.
So it all started at the ripe old age of 14. Where was I at that time? I was doing alright with snowboarding. I just graded my pinky.
10 hours later.
Right, now that I have peeled back my pinky, I'm going to start again. I was the ripe old age of 14. My snowboarding coach was also a coach for a trampoline park, and the trampoline park, I just learned how to do backflips, so I was getting a bit cocky on the trampolines. Backflips on the snow, can't do them anymore, so I can't really claim it, but I used to. Anyway, I was jumping from one trampoline to another, and while I was in the air, my knee locked. Excuse my badly painted nail. My knee locked, and it landed on a pad, and it snapped backwards, like that way. You know, not the normal way. It went, you know, the other way. You see, it was quite horrific. I let out a mighty scream, but I wasn't convinced that it was broken. I don't know why, I don't know what it was. I totally thought it was a sprain. I came off the trampoline, and then my nana picked me up, and then we quickly dropped the dogs home because couldn't take the dogs to the hospital. And we got to the hospital, and I waited in the waiting room with my dad for 2 hours with a Panadol. We had an X-ray, and we could see that my femur had come down and punched the tip of my tibia, the head of my tibia, and it shattered into smithereens. And when I mean smithereens, I mean they had to have 2 surgeons work on my knee for 5 hours to try put it back together. It was quite horrific. At the end of that year, I had the surgery to take the pins out because I had 2 plates and 12 pins put in my right knee. Took them out, and they put them in a little jar, and I shake it like a maraca. And then fast forward a couple of years of snowboarding with a knee brace on, I managed to get back to the level that I was. I then had another surgery because my knee was just quite discombobulated in the way that when the bones all healed together, they were all bumpy on the surface, as you could imagine, trying to put like a broken porcelain cup back together with a bit of glue, you know? Well, I mean, you know, it was strong, but it was just, I was in a lot of pain all the time. Go snowboarding, it'd be like, it sucks. Running, couldn't run, couldn't bike. I could bike, but I could do a lot of things, but it just hurt. Then I had another surgery, and in this surgery, what they did was they cut the head of my tibia up, they cut it in half, and they wedged another person's bone inside it. I don't know who the person is. I'd love to meet them, if they're still alive, or if it was just a plain old cadaver. And then they screwed that all together, another 10 pins and 2 plates, kind of thing. I have some impressive scars, and I love them, I really do. I don't know, it's just nice. It's nice, it's a quirky thing I have on my body, and you've got to embrace your quirks, you see. So after that surgery, a year later, and which was just like last November, I got the pins and plates taken out, and I now have just a reformed knee. My bone grew into the other person's bone. That sounds disgusting. And yeah, I am so lucky to be able to walk and run and do everything as if nothing ever happened. I mean, it still gets a bit achy. Like, I don't think much can change that. I'll probably be getting, look, I'm not being negative, I'm just being a realist. There will probably be quite bad arthritis at some point. I've been told that. It's fine. Whatever. We'll worry about that when it comes to it. And I may have to get a knee replacement. But again, that's another thing I don't have to worry about right now. So I'm just going to be positive with what I've got. So there you go. Story time over. Dad's giving us the grand tour of his new surfboards. What is it?
It's a Libtech 5.8, 33 litres.
Oh, very nice.
Look at the channels on it. That's going to create speed.
Oh, wow. Hi, Taylor.
Hello.
Why is this here? Why is it not in your wardrobe?
I only just got in the room.